Hey YouTube, welcome back. How are you? Absolutely, we will just roll through the things and we can get on with it, okay? So first things first, make sure you are subscribed. Then hit that little bell so you're notified whenever I upload here. If you would like to see full-length reactions to Doctor Who, they go up every single Friday on my Patreon. It is linked down below, along with a link to my main channel, where I hope to see you. And last but certainly not least, leave a comment down below, but no spoilers. Okay, bye. I had to take a minute and be like, what's going on in DW world, you know? And then I was like, oh yeah, we got a third. We got a third. I'm very excited about this. I can't wait to see how it goes. Here's the thing is I don't feel like, I don't know. I always do that. I think of things in my head and I'm like, this is what I want to say. Then I go to say it out loud and it's a whole different story. Whole different story. I was going to say, I feel like it's not going to be permanent. But then I was like, it could be, like, maybe not always, but like every now and then, right? Because he kind of has his own thing, this Captain Jack Sparrow. Captain Jack what? Sparrow's the only thing that I can think of. Captain Jack something. Anyway, he's kind of got his own gig. So maybe we'll just like see him every now and then. Like for right now, I think he'll travel with us. Then maybe we'll just see him every now and then. It just always feels like it's going to be the Doctor and Rose, but who knows, I guess. Well, you guys do. I don't. So I get to speculate. Also, I'll just say I am, as much as I enjoyed that last two-parter, okay, it was very good. I am so relieved that we will not have to hear mommies today from gas-masked people. Too much, okay, too much. I'm glad we're moving on from that. I'm hoping we're going back to the future, baby, because that's where I want to go. I miss the future. So let's not waste any more time. Let's just see what we get up to today. Baby check. Holy shit, this is 11 already? 11? We've watched 11 episodes? Oh man, it's flying by. It literally feels like this should be like episode 4. Good thing there's lots of seasons and I don't have to feel any type of way.
The design is not safe. It could result in the death of millions.
I like this shot.
Stop the project right now before it's too late.
Yeah.
Well, seems I have no choice. Oh, do excuse me. Civic duties leave little time for a sandwich.
Oh, hey, girl.
What you take me for? Some sort of maniac?
Just a gassy alien.
If I did know better, I'd almost think that someone wanted this project to go wrong. As though they intended this city should be wiped off the map.
Yeah, and we don't want that because look at the little model.
Our esteemed leader.
Oh my god, oh my god. It's so loud, what the fuck, we gotta turn you down. It's our girl. Okay, when they said 6 months after, I was like, that's the first thing I thought of, but then for some reason, just, woo. I need a minute, if you don't mind, because your music is so fun, I can't get my thoughts out. Okay, that was the incident I thought of. I really liked that shot. This the slow in with like the door and just him talking and not knowing who's there. That was so cool. Anyway, our girly. Okay, well now I thought we got rid of them all. Well, obviously not. I wonder if our girl has discovered Tums or Pepto or anything of the kind. Okay, music.
Who the hell are you?
What do you mean, who the hell am I? Who the hell are you?
Captain
Yeah.
Jack Harkness. Whatever you're selling, we're not buying.
Get out my way.
Here comes trouble. How you doing, Ricky boy?
It's Mickey.
Don't listen to him, he's winding you up.
You look fantastic.
Buy me a drink first.
Such hard work.
But worth it.
Did you manage to find it? What if we end up in Brazil? You see, I'm prepared for anything.
Yeah, she's like, come to Brazil.
But this guy, I don't know, he's kind of
Handsome.
more like cheesy.
Early 21st century slang is cheesy, good or bad.
It's bad.
So just park it here for a couple of days, right on top of the scar, and
Open up the engine, soak up the radiation.
Like filling her up with petrol and off we go.
Into time.
Oh. Oh.
What are you captain of? The innuendo squad? The TARDIS, you can't just leave it, doesn't it get noticed?
the TARDIS is meant to disguise itself wherever it lands. Like, if this was ancient Rome, it'd be a statue on a plinth or something. But I landed in the 1960s. I like it, don't you?
It's kind of cute. I love it too.
I don't know. Cardiff, early 21st century, and the wind's coming from the...
They're so cute. Okay, the trio, they seem to be vibing.
We'll bring jobs for all.
As you can see,
No photographs. What did I say? Take pictures of the project by all means, but not me, thank you. So,
I like her.
but I give you my personal guarantee that as long as I walk upon this earth, no harm will come to any of my citizens. A toast
Oh,
to the future. To the future. And
I
believe
love
me,
the future.
it will glow.
The number of deaths associated with this project. First of all, there was the entire team of the European safety inspectors.
But they were French. It's not my fault if danger explosives was only written in Welsh.
The government's nuclear advisor.
Slipped on an icy patch.
He was decapitated.
It was a very icy patch. I'm afraid these stories are nothing more than typical small-town thinking. I think you and I should have a word in private.
Oh, Kathy. Thank you.
My poor tummy is complaining. I think
Sounds like we got here just in time.
Continue. I can't tell you how many memos I've sent.
Safety regulations. The clever subject of nuclear
Herb actually pulling her skin down. That's wild.
towers. From the Cardiff Gazette, but we still have a duty to...
Girl, you gotta run.
Sore throat.
Don't want to get wrinkles.
It's really just to stop my mother from nagging, but the baby sort of clinched it, I suppose.
Oh, empathy.
Child.
Oh,
3
interesting.
months.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm cursed.
Oh, no, I don't think so. Not really.
If you don't mind, I might be a while. You run along.
Thanks for talking.
Thank you.
Oh, gonna put your skin back on? Well, girl, you dodged a bullet. Huh. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Not our alien girly having some empathy. I'm trying to think of like the last time we saw them. I guess there wasn't a lot of time for like knowing any of that, and it was just different, and she was surrounded by a bunch of farting aliens. And so, okay. I really like this alien woman, so I'm like, she's just like quirky in the best way, and I like the way she talks and like through a smile, and it's, I don't know, I think she's funny. If any of those farting aliens were gonna make it, I am glad it's her. She was my fave. Look at this though, look at this little group, and they're laughing. Oh, I feel like I gotta go back 10 seconds. I feel like I'm missing the beginning of this laughing session, and I want to be included.
I swear. 6 foot tall and with tusks. I mean, it turns out the white things are tusks, and I mean tusks. Naked.
Naked.
And I'm like, oh, no, it's got nothing to do with me. And then it roars, and we are running. Oh, my God. So I turn to him, and I say,
I knew we should have turned left.
that's my line! No, I just picked him up, and
Natural storyteller, that guy, eh?
I hit the space lane. I mean, I was
Oh.
shaking. It was unbelievable. I'm like this.
I
Yeah,
was having such a nice day.
me too. Yeah, well, good thing we're here.
Planet Rexicorical masquerading as a human being zipped inside a skin suit. Okay, plan of
Oh my
attack.
God.
We assume a basic 57-56 strap. Doctor, you go face to face. That'll designate exit 1. Mickey Smith, you take exit 4. Have you got that?
Excuse me. Who's in charge?
Sorry, awaiting orders, sir.
It's like in Grey's Anatomy when the interns like read off the whole chart. But also, this music when they walked in, that is the music that I need to play just like when I wake up in the morning. You know, just like wake up as I'm walking down the hallway to go turn the coffee maker on. If this was playing, I think it would just start my day off right. I I think that'd be pretty
According to
hype.
a member of the Slitheen family,
Let's listen to the
criminal
intern
son
again.
from the planet Rexicorical Falpatorius, masquerading as a... Ready?
Ready?
Ready. Read dial? Yep.
Ready?
Check. See you in hell.
You know who he plays, Mick?
Just go in there and tell her the doctor would like to see her.
Doctor Who?
Just the doctor.
That
the
is the
doctor.
question. Don't forget the. It's low-key like a first name at this point.
Perhaps if we could make an appointment for next week.
She's climbing out the window, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Slitheen heading north.
Yeah, we got like a big team now. It's kind of crowded.
Mickey the idiot.
Oh, be fair, she's not exactly going to outrun us, is
She's
she?
just right there. Go get her.
She's got to teleport. That's cheating. Now we're never gonna get her.
It is
The
cheating.
doctor's very good at teleport.
Oh my gosh, not the teleport loop.
I could do this all day.
Me too.
This is persecution. What did I ever do to you?
You tried to kill me and destroy this entire planet.
Apart from that.
So, Gabe, what do? You build a nuclear power station. But what for?
What for?
A philanthropic gesture. I've learnt the error of my ways.
And it just so happens to be right on top of the rift. This station is designed to explode the minute it reaches capacity.
Didn't anyone notice?
London doesn't care. The South Wales coast could fall into the sea and they wouldn't notice. Oh.
Is that a tribophysical waveform macrokinetic extrapolator?
Couldn't have put it better myself.
Ooh, genius!
Dude, you're fitting right in.
I bet she stole it.
It fell into my hand.
Is it a weapon?
It's transport. It's a surfboard. A pan-dimensional surfboard, yeah.
I'd have surfed away from this dead-end dump and back to civilization.
I know, but how did you think of it?
Chose it at random, that's all. I don't know. Just sounded good.
Sounded good. What?
Fly through.
What's it mean?
Bad wolf.
But I've heard that before. I've heard that lots of times.
Me too.
Everywhere we go. 2 words.
Everywhere we go.
Following us. Bad wolf. Nah, just a coincidence. Like hearing a word on the radio, then hearing it
Girl.
all day. Never mind. Things to do. Margaret.
No, it's not just a coincidence. Don't even try that with me. Not with me. Because I heard the music. The Big Bad Wolf. I thought that was the guy with the museum thing. How can they be following us through time? Because that was in the past. But the kid was... Remember when the kid vandalized our car? That was in the current time. Or maybe that was a year in the future. Okay. Listen. Captain Jack... Still, his last name, it's not going to stay ever. It's either Captain Jack Sparrow or now Captain Jack Harlow is in my head, but I don't want to call him that. Anyway, Harkness. Is that right? Because I could remember that because I can kind of like combine it with Katniss. Anyway, he's growing on me. He's smart. He has a cool jacket. Did you see? I think it's like orange on the inside liner. Or some, it looks cool. And then he's jumping over like cleaning carts with the cool jackets. And he's a nerd. And he's a good storyteller. I love good storytellers because then when you're in groups like that, I get to be quiet. I love going mute when I'm like in groups of people because I just want to listen. I don't want to talk. And so if you have someone like that, that's like the perfect person to go to dinner with. It's like, you just carry the convo, babe. I'll listen and laugh and engage, but you take this. Also, what do y'all got against whales? I'm not familiar with the history there. Also, this episode is just really funny. Like, I am giggling a lot. Everyone is like playing their part, but I do really like Miss Alien. I think she's funny. I like her delivery of things. It's just like nonchalant. Stupid.
Raxacorico.
Raxicorico Fallopatorius.
Raxacorico.
Fallopatorius.
Raxacoricophallopatoris. That's it!
They have the death penalty.
Oh. Well, that just brought the mood down.
According to the statutes of government, the moment I return, I am to be executed.
Oh, we don't want that.
Take me home, and you take me to my death.
Not my problem.
Oh. No, babe, we don't want that.
How'd you get the outside around the inside?
I could give you the secret, yeah.
I'm in no hurry.
We've got a prisoner. The police box is really a police box.
Since you're taking me to my death, that makes you my executioners.
Oh, yeah, but we don't...
Each and every one of you.
You deserve it.
Mickey.
You're very quick to say so.
Yeah.
Which makes you better than me how, exactly? Long night ahead.
Isn't it? Damn, girl, I'm with you. See what I mean? She's kind of funny.
Let's see who can look me in the eye.
Look at her. Look her in the eye. All of you. Every single one of you. I'm with her, I think. Now I'm on her side.
Go to a hotel, spend the night. I mean, if you want to, I've got some money. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Do you have to go and tell him?
None of his business.
He's not our dad. Well...
So, what's on?
Nothing. Just,
I had to fly without coordinates. I ended up in a skip on the Isle of Dogs.
it is a bit funny.
All those rituals, brushing of the teeth and the complicated way they cook things. It's a little restaurant. It became quite a favourite of mine.
Is that what you want? A last meal?
Don't I have right to sit with the creature you're about to kill and take supper?
You won't change my mind.
Prove it.
If she moves more than 10 feet away,
Oh.
she gets zapped by 10,000 volts.
Dinner in bondage.
Oh.
Works for me.
Oh, girly. Look at her face. Everybody's off on dates except you, my guy.
Here we are out on a date, and you haven't even asked my proper name.
It's not a date. What's your name?
On the top. Next to the one with the light on. 2 bedrooms, bayside view.
Suppose not.
When her life is in danger, a female Raxacoricophallopatorin can manufacture a poison dart within her own finger.
Yes, I did.
Just checking. And one more thing. Between you and me.
As a final resort, the excess poison can be exhaled through the lungs.
That's better. Now then, what do you think? Steak looks nice.
Her faces, man. This is so funny. Her face.
That's better. Now then, what do you think? Steak looks nice.
100 feet tall and made of ice.
I'm going out with Trisha Delaney.
Oh,
Hello.
hey.
So?
The acidity is perfectly gauged to strip away the skin. Internal organs fall out into the liquid. And I become soup. It's still screaming.
I don't make the law.
But you deliver it. You stay to watch. There's a lot more of us, all scattered off-world.
But then you'll just start again.
I promise I won't.
You've been in that skin suit too long. You've forgotten. There used to be a real Margaret Blaine. You killed her and stripped her and used the skin. You're pleading for mercy out of a dead woman's lips.
I can change.
I don't believe you.
It's got nothing to do with Trisha. This is all about me, isn't it?
You left me! We were nice. We were happy. I can't even go out with a stupid girl from a shop because you pick up the phone and I come running. Am I just supposed to sit here for the rest of my life waiting for you because I will?
Oh.
There was this girl, just a day. young thing. Something of a danger. She was getting too close. She's alive somewhere right now. She's walking around this city because I can change. I did change. I know I can't prove it.
I believe you. Every now and then a little victim's spared because she smiled.
Only a killer would know that. Is that right? From what I've seen, your funny little happy-go-lucky life leaves devastation in its wake. Playing with so many people's lives, you might as well be a god. Sometimes you let one go.
I'm not asking you to leave him.
The zoomed in right up personal, up and close and personal with the faces on that one. That was intense. Holy fuck. That was such an interesting conversation. Oh my god. I am a rehabilitation girly though. Sorry, doctor.
Can you hear that?
I'm begging for my life.
No, listen. Shush.
I thought it was maybe just...
It's him again, isn't it? It's the doctor. It's always the doctor. It's always gonna be the doctor. It's never me.
Yeah, but also look around, babe.
Don't think you're running away.
Oh, I'm sticking with you.
What the hell are you doing? It just went crazy.
The rift's open. Yeah.
One wrong move and she snaps like a promise.
I might have known.
You, flyboy, put the extrapolator at my feet.
It's gonna convulse. You'll destroy the whole planet.
And you with it. While I ride this
Get on you.
over the
Surfboard.
Surfboard. Stand back, boys.
What'd you do, Jack?
Of course, opening the rift means you'll pull the ship apart.
So soon.
It's the TARDIS. My TARDIS.
Yeah.
The best ship in the universe.
Yeah.
It'll make wonderful scrap.
What's that light?
The heart of the TARDIS. This ship's alive. You've opened its soul.
Thank you.
Stay there. Close your eyes. Now, Jack.
Not the skin bag.
Nicely done. Thank you all. And the ship's telepathic, like I told you, Rose. Gets inside your head. Translates alien languages. Here she is.
Oh.
She's an egg.
Regress to her childhood.
She's an egg.
She can start again. Live a life from scratch. If we take her home, give her to a different family, tell them to bring her up properly.
Or she might be worse.
That's her choice.
She's an egg.
She's an egg.
She's an egg. Let's go get her rehabilitated.
Do you want to go and find him? We'll wait.
No need. He deserves better.
Off we go then. Always moving on.
Yeah,
Next
really.
stop, Rexacorical Fallipatorius.
Margaret the Slovene can live her life again. A second chance.
Second chance.
That'd be nice.
Oh. That ending is always so loud. I was not expecting to see our little I always want to say Slytherin. That's not it though, because I think that's a Harry Potter thing. Anyway, we'll just call her one. Little Miss Slytherin today. But definitely an interesting discussion on capital punishment and second chances and the law and how that works. I am sorry. I know that there's a lot of like big opinions on capital punishment. I'm Canadian. We haven't had capital punishment since I've been born and far before that. I should know the year actually because I did learn this in school. 1978 or 6. It's back there. It's back there in the files, you know? Anyway, regardless, we haven't had capital punishment for a long fucking time. And I appreciate that. I just don't believe that it should ever be a government's decision to take someone else's life. Call me woke if you want. I'm a rehabilitation girly, but it was an interesting conversation, and just kind of seeing how everyone else felt about it, and then, you know, just going through the motions of it all, right down to that last dinner. Which, listen, I know this is off topic, but that's what I do around here. I sometimes it's not even off topic, it's just really irrelevant, but what would your final meal be? Have you thought about that? I don't plan to ever be on death row, but I do think about it a lot. I'm like, what would I want? You know? Probably just lots of Indian food, I think. But then also barbecue. It is a really tough thing, but I know that there would be a donut in there, and I know that there would be coffee in there. Anyway, back on track. Okay, so before it slips my mind, the big bad wolf was mentioned again, and you're not going to let that slip. Not by me, because they said, and the music like amped up, and then it all came away, and he was like, probably a coincidence, and I'm like, it is not, and I thought that we had dealt with the big bad wolf thing. It's following us, is what they said. It's following us everywhere. How can it be following us if we're time traveling? You know what I mean? Okay. Do you think it has something to do with Jack? Is he the big bad wolf? Or is someone warning us about him? That he's the wolf? I don't think he is, because he really grew on me this episode, specifically with the cool jackets. One thing about me, like, I will be won over with cool clothes, and if you like kick down a door, it's pretty easy. Or if you're funny and and a little nerdy, and so he's a few of those things. Yeah. Plus, I really just liked how him and the doctor interact. Like, they kind of joke with each other, but it's definitely in a different way than like the doctor jokes with Mickey. You know, like he's always calling him the wrong name, and it's more of like it's just different. But with Jack, it's like more, they're on the same level, you know? Like they vibe. And all three of them vibe. And that's cool. So maybe I want him to stay around now. Plus, like I said, he'll carry that dinner conversation, and that is just excellent. Excellent. And of course, we touched on Rose and Mickey's relationship. And that's a tough one, isn't it? Because it's like, I do feel for him, because he said, you left, and that's so fair. And he's like, I'm trying to move on, but I can't, because you pick up the phone and I come running. And then he basically said, like, just, do I have to wait for you? Because I will. You know what you need? You need to listen to the song Only Forever by Demi Lovato. Okay, Mickey, that is your song. But he, I think, is gonna try and move on, which, like, is probably for the best, because, like, yeah, if he's not gonna go, you know, then it's probably for the best for him to move on. She's coming back, she's telling him stories about other worlds and planets and all this stuff, and yeah, but then she came back, she had a little tear, which it is sad. And the doctor's like, all right, well, let's go. We just gotta keep going. All right. Hey, a lot less farting in that one, too. Like, she didn't fart at all. Did she fart? She gurgled. She blah, 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 blah. But then it's like, maybe she's figured out the gas exchange. She's got that on the down. Like, that's, yeah. Oh, good. Not only for her, but just for the comedy of it. I probably couldn't have taken too many more farts. But this episode was very funny, though. And no farts. You see how that's so possible? Also, we learned a lot of stuff. Like, we really learned a lot of stuff about the TARDIS and the eye. Was it an eye? I already forgot. Heart, eye. It's one of those two body parts. Heart, I think. Whatever. And we learned about that and the rift and fueling up, and how that can, yeah, space-time continuum is such a complicated world. All right, well, I think we will wrap this one up here. But as always, I will see you next time. Bye.